Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. We're North Georgia's only live online morning show. Now, this is a point in the show where I like to go through all the little things I've been looking at this morning. The media is determined to destroy the economy, scare you to death with the debt, which, okay. Talk about Turkey, the Kurds, ISIS, okay. That President Trump should have never said to Ukrainian President Zelensky, hey, can you find some dirt on Joe? They keep talking about Joe as his political opponent, but he's not. I mean, like I said, I've said it day in and day out. Now watch what happens. The first, was there 2 or 3? They were so bad, I don't remember if there's 2 or 3 debates. But watch what happens, because what's going to take place is now the next debate, which is next week, CNN is back to CNN. It's like they spun the wheel. So let's see, did ABC get one? ABC, NBC, CNN. So they spin the wheel. Now CNN, it's their turn. They won't. Fox is working overtime to be the Never Trumper network, but they're highlighting all the Never Trumpers over there at Fox, but they can't get a debate. I mean, who the hell? I mean, are you going to tell me the Democrats can't trust Chris Wallace? That's getting pretty bad. I mean, let's say this. Let's say Fox says to the DNC, we want to host a debate. It will be led by Chris Wallace, Juan Williams, and Donna Brazile. What's wrong with that? Right? Don't put it past. I mean, Fox is probably determined that Brett Barrett, 6 o'clock, and the Martha McCollin, or what's the other lady's name? I forget her name. They're probably determined that's who has to moderate. But hey, let's say Fox says, hey, we'll send you Chris Wallace, Juan Williams, and Donna Brazile. How can you say no to that? But next week on CNN, the first debates, they beat the hell out of Joe Biden. Everybody did. Remember Castro saying you don't have mind enough to remember? Remember that? Let's see. Kamala Harris sucker punched Joe, punched him in the eye like 3 times. I'm that little girl. I was the little girl. Remember that? Sucker punched him. Body blow. Remember Castro? Was it Castro? It says, you can't remember what you said. Can you remember what you ate for lunch? Can you not remember what you said 2 minutes ago? They beat the hell out of Biden. They talked about his bumbling, stumbling, brain stammers, everything he could, slurs, jurs, whatever he could do. Wrong. They were beating the hell out of him. But now, oh my God, corruption. Let's think this one out. Biden said he had to work with a lot of different senators to get things done. Was his answer to working with 2, what the media labeled as white supremacist senators that are white supremacists in the way back years. And Biden said he worked with them to get things done. Oh my God. But corruption will not have it. Watch next week. There will not be one word. They will all be kissing Biden's old keister next week. Well, if you're going to, Boots. What's Boots' name? Up there in New Jersey. Boots Booker, okay? Boots has got the fist up. Boots Booker is ready to go, man. Senator in New Jersey. Old Boots is ready to go. Man, if you're going to attack Joe Biden, you'll have to come through me, says Boots Booker, or whatever his name, senator from New Jersey. You'll see next week. So here's what the media wants you to believe the American people agree on. So let me get this right here. Give me, this is their graphics to give me number 12. And we'll show you this a couple different ways. The Washington Post says 58% support the House impeachment inquiry. 6 out of 10? Close to 6 out of 10? Don't even know what the hell it is. I will give you a different poll. Give me 10 people. And let me ask them what the hell it is. And I guarantee you I don't get 2 out of 8. I'll tell you what, I can articulate. I know you don't think I can this morning. I'm a little off, right? But I can articulate my message to a point that if I had 10 people in the room and you told me all 10 said he should be impeached, I can at least bring back 6 of them to understand, or the inquiry, I can bring back 6 to say, I don't know why he's being impeached. Exactly, I can do that. All right, number 13. They want you to believe that close to 50%, 49% of Americans support impeachment and removal from office. I'd like to add the same 10 people in the room. Do you know what that means? Hell no. Do you know what you got to do to get there? No. Do you know why they're doing it? No. You know who becomes president if you impeach him? No. Let's talk for a minute. I could bring back 6 out of 10 of them. I guarantee you. Support for impeachment and removal. Have we gotten there? All right, let me give you a couple more. Here's another one, same thing they're putting up, but they want to go, it's up 21 points. Number 23. Who are these damn people they're asking? Number 23. Should Congress have begun an impeachment inquiry that could remove president from office? It's up since July, just July, 21 points. In July, it was down to 38. It's up to 58%. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that we're up to 58% of people want this guy impeached? Number 24. Should President Trump be removed from office? Washington Post, among those who support impeachment inquiry. 49% of them say, give him the hook. Give him the hook. Get him out of there. Now this one's important. They must put this one out. This propaganda must go out. This has to go out, the propaganda behind this. Number 25. Congressional Democrats' handling of impeachment inquiry. Nadler, Schiff, all of them. All right. What's her name? Maxine Waters. All the crazy as hell Democrats. 49% approve. 44% disapprove. Congressional Democrats' handling of impeachment. You sure about this? I don't know. You sure? I don't think so. All right. I'm going to try to see if I can find some other things. All right. This is another one. Let's go with impeachment. Number 35, Budget Office estimates U.S. deficit just under $1 trillion. Federal budget deficit estimated to be at $984 billion. They're going to tie this to the tax cuts. They're going to say it's the corporations. They're never going to bring in GE and Jeffrey Emmel. Is that his name? Emmel? From GE back in the Obama days. They're not going to bring any of those corporations in that Obama made sure did not have to pay any taxes at all, but they will swear that this is due to the president's budget tax cuts for wealthy millionaires and corporations, And our shortfall is $984 billion. Okay. CNN getting in on the game, number 36. You always know when CNN and MSNBC run it together, this is a narrative that they've been faxed over by the deep state to run. Federal budget deficit, 984, highest since 2012, 4.7% of GDP. Federal budget deficit estimated. Deficit up 26% from 2018 since 2012. I think I have one or two more on the budget deficit. That may be it. I think financially, with the Federal Reserve and the interest rate system and the ups and the downs and how they control everything, no matter who is president of the United States, our financial system will collapse. It don't matter. All right, they're running pieces right now saying Donald Trump claimed he would pay off the debt. I get it, okay? I get it. It doesn't matter who claims they're going to pay off the debt. My opinion is the American people need to know that our financial system, as it is, will collapse no matter who is president of the United States. And that comes very soon. Give me number 45. Impeachment. This is what Mick Mulvaney, according to some sources, said. White House acting chief of staff makes eyebrow-raising prediction. Impeachment would give Trump 45 state win. Now, the interesting thing here on CBS, CNN, as you could not hear them laughing at that time. Here's another one, number 44. House committees will question Ambassador to the EU, Gordon Sondland, will be asked about role in Trump-Ukraine scandal. Okay, so we got that coming up today. I want to take a brief break, and as soon as I return, I want to talk about China and NBA basketball and what my opinion of the whole thing is. Take us a break.